The first question is from Sister Layla Hamid. She says, I'm divorced with 2 children. I remarried a great man. He is the best husband. The only problem is that he doesn't like my children and he refuses to help them in any way. So I have now neglected them and I left them with my mother. What should I do? First of all, we should understand that whenever a couple gets separated, they normally fight over the custody of the children. And the mother has the custody or has the right for the custody until one of 2 things happen. They reach a certain age, which was discussed in details with the different opinions before, and or if she gets married. If she gets married, then she loses the custody. And in this case, the custody will be given to her mother if she's still alive and she can afford to take care of them. So the situation which you are in right now is very typical because it is not the duty of the new husband to raise somebody's kids. Of course, if he does, he will be very much rewarded and that will be appreciated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and obviously by you. And that's why I highly recommend that if we're interested to do something like that, if a woman got divorced or if she's a widow and she has kids before marriage, she should make it very clear as a clause or a condition. This is what's going to happen. Look at the case of Salama radiallahu anha. And now back to Sister Layla's question, who's married after she was divorced, and the husband, she says he's the greatest husband, but he doesn't want to do anything with my kids, he doesn't want them to live with me, and so on. So he said this is something that should have been sorted out from before marriage. He knows that he is going to marry a woman who's already a divorcee and she has kids. That is something that should not be neglected or left to the chance to see what's going to happen. Rather, it should be sorted out from the beginning. When the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent one of the companions to propose to Salama radiallahu anha when she was widowed and after the iddah was over, he sent Hatib ibn Abi Balta'a to her. She was very happy, but she said, Ya Rasulullah, I'm an old woman and I have kids and I'm very jealous. She made it very clear, these are my issues. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam sorted out these issues with her. He said, if you're old and I'm old too, and your kids will be my kids, and I will pray that they wouldn't need you anymore. And you see, subhanallah, that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam looked after her children and he treated them like his own. So you find Umar ibn Abi Salama is narrating to us a hadith how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught him to eat, to drink, the etiquette and the adab with mercy sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why? Because it was very clear from the beginning. And when she said that I'm jealous too because you have, mashallah, many wives, he said, I'm going to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to relieve you from your jealousy. Accordingly, studying the seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam helps us to understand how to go about in our daily lives and how to sort things out and how to handle various situations like the situation which he have. But he is not required to support those kids or raise them unless if he from the beginning accepted this agreement before marriage.
News and programs through Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Skype, and Instagram. It's fast and easy. Stay up to date with your favorite shows and scholars today. Huda TV, a light in every home.